Hey guys, welcome to the Brigade. What's happening? Who am I? What happened right now?
But didn't they also get 5 Iranians?
Look, I knew you were going to ask that question, girl.
Then why did we need to add $6 billion on top of that?
Look, I already answered that question. I wish you would talk to someone else and pretend like everything is just fine. All the American people, I tell everyone that you should move to Hawaii. And Michelle, Big Mike.
The first time DOJ has charged the son of a sitting. Your reaction to the news?
Well, I've seen the laptop, and I really actually enjoy some of the images I've seen. Hey kids, have you ever found out how to use Venn diagrams properly? Nobody teaches you the right way. Well, I'm running for re-election. Okay, Vivek, if you don't mind just like pointing to the side and then the other side and just bouncing your knees a little bit. I love it. Oh my God, you look so amazing. This is going to really rake in the votes, you little voter, you.
All right, up next, a bizarre story from a Virginia state house race.
Oh, you hit me in the face, you asshole. I'm just going to get some little fries. Oh God, this is good. No one should know about this. It's our little secret. It's our little secret, and no one's gonna find out. Don't take a picture of me. Oh, you smell good. Oh, hey. Oh, welcome to the show. This is the Derek O'Shea Show, but most importantly, this is AI Girl.
Have you ever dipped your French fries in Guinness?
No, but I need to right now.
Yeah, I gotta know.
Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to the ridiculous world of the Derek O'Shea Show, where laughter is the greatest weapon against absurdities of the day. Join us in the extraordinaire as we fearlessly tackle headlines. And remember, this is a comedy show. It's not real. In a world often weighted down by seriousness, we're here to remind you that humor is a superpower. Get ready to hopefully laugh, think, and lighten up as we navigate the hilarious journey of current events. My friends, it's time to find your soul tonight. This is the Dark Ocean. Welcome to the revolution. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. Hope you guys are having a freaking fantastic day. How are we doing today, AI girl?
I'm doing so good. It's thunderstorming right now.
Wonderful. You should
I mean, it's actually really sunny outside, and there's mountains in the view.
Perfect. How's everyone feeling? Willie in the chat. What's up, Willie? How we feeling today? Great football game on, so I appreciate you hanging out with us and having a good time with us. Smash a like if you're watching on the YouTubes and the Rumbles. It helps the people out. It helps us out to be better people as well. I'm feeling pretty good today.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
You got a dirty mustache.
I got a dirty stash.
Yeah. What was the decision behind that?
YOLO.
Oh.
When in Rome, do as the mustache Romans do.
There's nothing like you're preparing for
an interview.
Oh.
I'm preparing for a OnlyFans shoot.
Oh.
And they requested a mustache.
Oh, they did?
And I went for it, and I'm not afraid to show my stash.
That's good.
Just like, drumroll.
Oh. Okay,
drumroll.
Oh.
Do it again.
Oh.
My God.
I can't roll my tongue.
It's embarrassing. This is the worst AI ever. Guys, very exciting news coming out of communist China. Is preparing war with the Americans, Air Force Secretary says. It's very exciting. I can't think of a better thing to get more excited about than war. Can you?
No, I'm going to say something extremely
offensive. Okay, go for it.
Unhinged, unwise, something I really don't actually mean, but
tread lightly.
I hate my job so much right now.
That you're like, hopefully we go to war.
Does anyone else think like that?
Yes.
Does anyone else think like, oh, finally something to disrupt the norm?
100%. 100%.
It's like when the lights go out at school, and you're like,
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And I know, I realize that's probably the dumbest thing I could ever say because there's so much death and destruction and nothing good comes from war. However, I don't want to go to work anymore.
God, that is so depressing. The Simpsons predicted the war with China at the end of 2023. Oh, thank God.
No way.
And if
they're always right.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame them for it if we actually do it, though.
Oh my God, how do they do it?
I think they right the world. They right the world.
Yeah.
But guys, this reminds me of something.
Go ahead.
It reminds me of something crazy. What? Our U.S. military is looking better than ever, and we're ready to take on China. Listen, come here. The United States Thunderbolt Brigade, are you ready to experience the ultimate military might of adrenaline-packed action? Look no further than Thunderbolt Brigade, where heroes and legends are made. Feel the thunder as our state-of-the-art helicopters swoop down in the skies, delivering fearless warriors for the heart of action. Watch in awe as ground forces execute precise maneuvers that defy the laws of physics and gravity. Join us for the front lines as we witness the power and courage and determination of the unwavering commitment of freedom. The United States Thunderbolt Brigade is ready to take on China. Are you ready to take on China? We're excited to meet excellence in the future of military forces now. Enlist and be part of the history in the making. Hashtag Thunderbolt. Be sure to join us. That's what it makes me think of.
I'm signing up right now.
Right. And I mean, I'll be ready for China.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm so freaking fired up right now. Let's go. Let's go. I will lay my body on the line for Taiwan. Because
Wow.
I care about semiconductors.
As you should.
Yes. This garbage will disappear when people start dying. Hey, I am not garbage, okay? This is why I support war. We need to weed out the pansies. Yeah. We just need to weed them out. Put them on the front lines. Send in the they-thems. Go they-thems.
We do need a front line.
Praise God, dude.
But in our twisted world nowadays, they won't be the front line. They'll be like the commanders and the admirals.
Right. Yeah. It'll be other people you don't want.
That's so sad.
My chat is not working.
Oh,
How lame
no.
is that?
What do you mean? How do you know?
Well, on the screen. I'm just looking at it. Okay. Sorry. It's not that I don't care what you guys are saying. It's just that my chat is not working. They thems will quit. Well, they're allowed to quit because they're they them. They need to have their mental health days too. Hey guys, I know we just started World War III, but I need to take a mental health day.
I'm surprised any of them make it through boot camp.
Well, the standards are so low now that
Anyone can do
it. I think females have to attempt a pull-up or something, and that's it.
No way.
Like attempt. Hey, you have the mental fortitude to be here. We love that. You're going to be so much stronger than anyone else here.
Half the battle is showing up, and you already did that.
Dude, amen.
You can go home now.
Amen.
You'll receive your check in the mail.
You guys left your family like big old people. You're not even playing video games for 3 hours. It's amazing. You guys are allowed to only look at TikTok late at night, okay? And then you get your phones back.
We'll wake you up at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Joe Biden today did one of his things where he just makes up shit. And then he just rolls with it. And you love to see it. He goes on to talk about how he used to be a university professor and taught for 4 years.
Shut up.
4 years. And I love how he just kind of drowns off. But this is beautiful to see. As Democrats are now starting to come to terms with, maybe this guy is kind of out of it.
Our democracy is under attack. And we got to fight for it. I taught at the University of Pennsylvania for 4 years. And I used to teach political theory.
No, he didn't.
Oh, yes, he did.
Are people losing their mind about that?
No. No, because he just makes up stuff all the time. People are like, you know what? It's totally fine. And then here's him again, which is, I just love to see. He like says the quiet part out loud. He says, hey guys, by the way, I'm not allowed to take questions because if I do, well, I'll get in trouble.
Let me close with this. And there's a lot more I know we could talk about. I wish I had a chance to take all your questions, but I'm going to get in real trouble if I do that. Let me close.
It's like people laugh, but at the same time, you're like, is it because you're completely senile and totally out of it and don't know where you are? And this is what I love to see is like the Democrat, like Hakeem Jeffries right here. He'll just cover for Biden. And this, I don't even think he realizes the irony in this is that he starts talking about how many accomplishments Joe Biden has done. And I'm like, do you even know all of them? Because he will just make them up by the year.
I think I said the same things privately that I've said publicly, which is that I strongly support President Biden. He has an incredible track record of success and accomplishments.
Yes, he does.
According to him, he does.
He's a truck driver. He's a professor. He's born in a Puerto Rican family. He grew up in a black church. He helped. Like how much time you got, buddy?
I need Derek. I need someone to make a documentary about like Biden's life according to Biden.
Yeah.
Have we talked about this?
We're gonna write a book.
Oh, that's right. We are.
We got to write that book.
I
gotta
talked about
maybe
it.
I need to like make a video of like life according to Biden, and like make a document. I think that would take a lot of work, but I would do it.
Yeah.
Biden is one of the most incredible presidents we've ever had in the history of the country.
Like he never stops giving us material.
I know. People expect him to lie all the time now. He's been doing it for 40 years. Well, exactly. And that's such an easy talking point too when people say that and then people go, oh, no, say one thing. You're like, how much time?
Yeah.
Too much lying is allowed in American society. Well, yeah, he's not lying. He's telling a gray area. Just lick his boots before he puts it back in change. Yeah. What's up, Key Bud? Prick knows he's full of shit. Oh, yeah. Well, so does he. Obama 2.0. Okay, but this is where it gets like, this is where you just love to see. So Joe Scarborough reveals that Democrats tell him about Biden in private, okay? And this is, here's the clip. I saved it right at the time. So this is him talking about what they actually say behind his back.
He's got to look in the mirror, search his soul, and make that decision. And I wanted to raise that question. I'd like him to think that through carefully because I have my concerns.
Well, and Willie, just to answer David's question, Mika and I, everybody we talk to, every political discussion, it talks a lot about Trump. But when it comes to Joe Biden, people say, man, he's too old to run, isn't he? I mean, he's not really going to run. When I say every discussion, I don't mean 99% of the discussions. Every discussion. We got it. I asked Reverend Al if he was hearing it all the time on our show this past week. He's hearing it as well. So, we often will complain about Republicans who will say one thing about Donald Trump off the air and another on air. Well, let me just say, Democrats off the air will say Joe Biden's too old. Why is he?
What? You mean they lie to your face? No.
It bothers me still, though, that they just say he's too old. Not that he's like
completely senile.
Yeah.
Well, that's just like a nice way of saying he doesn't even know what state he's in.
He's completely unaware.
I know.
He's just too old. That's it.
Well, he's Uncle Joe. He'll get ice cream with you. He'll sniff your daughter. He'll make you a multimillionaire. And nobody F's with the Bidens, like he said to that one guy in Florida. I mean, he's doing the thing. It's Joe. It's Joey Bag of Donuts. He's here. God. K-Bean, I know. I'm surprised as well that they would even state this. I think it's just incredible that that they are. I think it's just telling that they're moving on, and they decided that Michelle or Kamala is the front runner, and it's just that's it. Hey, $10 super chat. My first time doing it was the first time.
No Evil super chatted $10. My first time doing it was like my first time riding a bike. My dad was behind me the whole time.
Is that true? What was that like? Did it make it better?
Do you recommend?
Yeah. That's awesome, though. Good for you, man. That's sick.
Sick.
That's so sick. Okay, I have a couple headlines. Look at this. Okay, Blue State's $143 million homeless program got less than 1,000 people housed. Now governor wants more. Oh, $143 million? What's your problem? Isn't that enough money? And then I started going around the internet for other stuff today where I thought, 143, that sucks. But also, the State Department wasted $3 billion in Mexico. With two key programs with Mexico aiming to end crime and violence by stopping drugs coming to the United States. So $3 billion for that, I would say that's a bigger deal, and it's not even on American soil, and it's not even helping in any way. Also, then there's this as well. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is expected to visit Capitol Hill next week because he is an American citizen. AP sources say that Congress is debating $21 more billion in aid to the nation.
Aid to themselves.
Aid to Biden Trust Fund. Yeah. But I love that Fox News runs this, and it's like one of their headlines that people are like, oh, look at these typical Democrats wasting money. But then it's like 21 billion, 3 billion. You're just like, these are just small numbers. We're not going to really get into it because they're not that great of talking points because a lot of Republicans also back this. You know what? Money's not a thing. Nothing's real anymore. 21 billion, 3 billion. You need it's just not enough anymore.
We got to find a money printer.
Yeah, where do you get one?
I don't know.
Fine.
I don't know that
I need a money printer.
I don't know that I'd Google
Stat.
it. Stat.
See, nothing. Sorry, couldn't help. I thought it would lighten the mood. Hey, you don't need to apologize. Always lighten the mood. Fed money printer is back on. Should be buying here. Currently printing. How to print money or banknotes.
I can't believe this is from a simple Google search.
Paper currently originated in China over 1,000 years ago. Nowadays, it's used in the world. Gradually replace the debit cards, e-payments, and we need to start printing money immediately.
We need to start paying for things in Monopoly money.
Yeah.
And just demand that people accept it.
Yeah, no, it's real. It's real because I say it's real, damn it.
Yeah. It reminds me every time, my dad going to the grocery store growing up, anytime my dad would use a big bill, he would always say, yeah, it's good. Just printed it last night.
God, my stepdad used to say that crap too. God, it's so stupid.
I always got genuinely nervous. Some people,
what's up, Lockie?
Some people didn't understand he was joking and were like,
stop.
Gave him a look. I'm not kidding.
No, they gave him a look because they were like, we don't want to hear that stupid dad joke. They knew exactly what he was talking about.
That's possible.
They were just like, really? You're still saying that? How much money to kick back to the big guy get from that one? I don't know. Probably not enough. That's why we got to give more to Ukraine. He needs at least 5 or 6 more beach houses because the Secret Service is renovating his one and he has to stay on it like a local beach, Airbnb. It's disgusting. Poor guy. I'm praying for Joe Biden every single day. I can't believe that, they're renovating everything. As a retail employee, I could say nobody likes joke. Nobody likes a joke.
I hear you.
Thank you again for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, my dude. God. But money is not money. at this point. Where are you even supposed to invest these days besides gold? And that reminds me, at the Derek O'Shea Show, we're here to support gold and gold only. Remember when America used to make tanks and airplanes? Have you ever seen that Fox News commercial?
No.
It's just like, I remember when America was America, and we used to build tanks and airplanes, but now we ain't building shit. We got woke stuff going on around here. Time to invest in gold and silver. Put your money where your mouth is. All right, stop investing in the TikTok flabbity doobities and actually invest in some real stuff. Invest in bullets, cigarettes, and Kentucky bourbon. Yes, queen. Copper redheads. Invest in copper redheads. Is that a thing? God, I don't know. We're done for, dude. We're done. And does that a lot. And Mika is a parrot with tits. Don't you dare talk about Mika like that, Key. Mika and Joe Scarborough are happily in love on MSNBC, and there's nothing you can do about it. My biggest fear is running out of ammo. That is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is getting murdered in the shower. I think that's my biggest fear.
Is it really?
Yeah. Sometimes,
specifically in the shower.
In the shower. Well, okay. It's only when I'm home alone.
Okay.
In the shower.
Got it.
And I feel like no one's supposed to come home, and I just feel like I hear a noise.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like...
It's a vulnerable spot to be, because I just imagine like slipping and sliding around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just trying to find my way out of it.
What do I grab? Soap in the eye. I just like think of like point of view of like somebody walking in and seeing me in the shower. It's like...
What weapon did you just use?
I don't know. I always feel like I'm gonna get stabbed with like a huge maybe a pitchfork.
You're making the motion of using a pitchfork.
No, a trident.
Love that.
Every murderer these days are tridents.
They are getting more creative with their murders.
Yeah. Hey guys, if you're a progressive, and I'm just sorry, AOC lists fiancé as her spouse on House forums, but office says she's not married. Yeah, she's not married. I didn't know that spouse meant married. Well, we identify as married. We're legally married. We've been together and living together for 7 years. Did you ever talk to those people who would always say, well, we're legally married? Those people are my favorite.
Yes.
AOC listed her fiance, Riley Roberts, and spouse as disclosure form. She is really smart, though. AOC.
Yeah. This is a fun distraction story.
Yeah, it is. It's a headline for me. It's the kind of news that I care about.
Groundbreaking criminal activity.
Well, it's because she's with a ginger that I even give it the light of day.
Oh.
They're my people. I gotta support my people. Look at that beard. Gorgeous.
He deserves to be on the forums, don't you think?
Yeah.
He has to put up with her every single day.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's not wearing socks with his little Sperry's. I love
Gross.
that. Dude, I used to do that like in college. Back in the day.
I know.
You don't know anything. But it turns out spouse isn't the same thing. It's a huge news. Labradoodles, Derek, where can I purchase those? Craigslist. Did you watch the movie? What movie? Was there a movie where somebody got murdered in the shower? Isn't that a Hitchcock movie? I'm worried about getting married, and I'm more worried about getting married than I am about the federal government stealing my ammo. Papa, you and your marriages, man. Never ask Papa about marriage advice. He's one of the worst out there.
Eight and a quarter.
They've been engaged 10 years. It's an open engagement. Yeah, at this point, just let it go, man. The face of the man who's looking forward to watching football with AOC's side piece later. Democrats will say Biden wouldn't get kickbacks from Ukraine. They'll say Biden is secretly buying Zelensky OnlyFans. He's not making any money. Dude, Zelensky? Have you ever seen Zelensky in like the leather?
Leather?
Yeah.
No. Like on a motorcycle?
No, like in his dance videos.
No, stop.
Yeah, it's hot.
Stop.
He's like in high heels. Yeah.
Oh.
Look, that's who we're giving money to. It turns me on.
I feel good about it.
I trust it.
You see the one, the third from the left?
Yeah. I think it's the one on the far right.
How do I say that?
Doing the Black Lives Matter sign.
With the straps?
Yeah, stage left.
Whoa.
Tranny Lansensky.
Whoa.
I mean, just another reminder that you should trust giving your money to strippers. Like they tell you what that you need to hear.
They're workers too.
They're workers, yes, sex workers.
They deserve
Get it right.
a living wage.
We all deserve a living wage except for Zelensky. And a quarter divorces, and if I get 2 3/8 more, I get a set of steak knives from my divorce lawyer. Hey, that's cool. What kind of steak knives? The short one with the black hair. Yeah, I thought he was doing the Black Lives Matter thing. I thought it's him.
What year is this? That feels. Is that important? Probably not.
It's important. I don't know. You're asking questions that can't be answered.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, so when he goes and speaks at Congress this week, just think about this.
I will. Thank you.
Every time, it gets me going. It gets me. It's kind of an SNL skit. Yeah. Back when SNL was good. Remember the good old days when SNL was like LOL funny?
20 years ago.
Yes. And I keep hoping it'll turn to that. I feel like you got to hit rock bottom at some point, right?
Yeah.
That's Ukraine's answer to I'm too sexy. Yeah. It's their answer. I didn't know we were in a dance off. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. God. Guys. Wearing this item to bed is worse than sleeping in a toilet.
Who can fit in a toilet? What a dumb thing to say.
I can. Just don't get stabby.
Who's sleeping in a toilet?
I don't know. But getting dirty between the sheets now has a whole new meaning. Researchers are urging people to stop wearing unclean socks to bed after discovering they often contain the same bacteria in cockroaches in their fecal droppings. Who's wearing unclean socks?
Yeah. Who's wearing socks to bed?
Okay, yeah, also that too. Who wears socks while they have sex? Experts obtaining the mattress next day poll 1,000 Brits about their sleeping habits discovered that 18% of socks. So 1,000 people from Britain are wearing dirty socks to bed. This is why we had a Revolutionary War.
Tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, this is why we succeeded. This is why we got rid of them. They're the worst. It's so gross. I thought that was the only prom babies. What? Yeah, prom babies. Researchers swabbed stinky socks worn by people from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. and found that half of them contain, you got this word,
Pseudomonas aeruginosa.
I don't even know if that's right, but it sounded good.
The Pseudomonas is definitely right.
Nice. A type of bacteria that causes infections in humans. Ew. This just in, don't wear socks to bed, people. Dude, it's freezing out. Wear thermal socks to bed. Please don't say you wear thermal socks. It's worse than sleeping in a toilet, Papa. And God knows your toilets are disgusting. I can't do bed socks, do you? No, I sleep completely nude.
Okay.
To be honest. I'm a nudist in bed.
Confession. Sometimes my feetsies get a little cold, and I do start out with socks in bed. They usually end up on the floor at the foot of the bed.
Are they dirty socks?
Well, I mean, I guess you could say
Oh
that.
my God. So you're worse than Britain people.
I'm just as bad. I'm not worse.
Oh, okay. Well, worse in my head. I can't do bed socks.
At least I have a dentist.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. And the government wants to restrict washing machines. I know. All right. Another silly story that we must get through together that I saw today. Should I report my stinky colleagues to HR? It depends, experts say. I didn't even know that was an option. I've never reported stinky colleagues.
Have you ever had a stinky coworker?
Oh, yeah. And they're usually from a certain country.
Oh, my gosh. I wasn't thinking about that, but Yeah.
It
is a workplace problem. What do you do about it?
I don't know. She was reluctant to raise stink. A woman has sparked a raging debate online after wondering about the ethics of complaining about human resources, about her overweight colleagues' offensive odor. Okay, maybe take away the overweight part. There's a big fat ass who stinks around here. Oh, God. Long story short, I had a colleague who has worked with us for 4 years, but an awful smell. Unfortunately, her body odor is overwhelming. It makes me feel very nauseous. She said, I'm very sensitive to the bad smell. I'm sensitive. And get a waft. I mean, she did it for 4 years. And get a waft of bad smells because she's placed herself directly next to me. She placed herself. Maybe she hates you. I don't think you can. Right? You can't tell HR that someone stinks.
Well, I'm sure you can.
She's morbidly obese. We have no. Can you do this? HR is one of the most vindictive departments in the office. Never report anything to them. I know.
Absolutely.
I think this is one of these things that you report, and then all of a sudden you get more backlash for.
Absolutely.
It's like, I just want everyone to know about this, but
yeah, it comes back on you.
And then they're like, Derek, we need to talk to you about how you talk to colleagues and what you can be doing to be okay with this. The dumbing down of America is complete. It truly is. Thank you, New York Post, for being a real newspaper. Okay. Guys.
What is it?
Very exciting news coming out of Coca-Cola products everywhere.
Are you serious?
People are excited about this. Coke's latest mystery flavor is here, and it's created by AI, which is always the best because it's people's way of literally losing their own job. They're like, you know what? I don't want to create anything new. Why don't we get AI to do it? Oh, you're out of a job. Shit.
Yeah. Who would do this?
I don't know. For about a year and a half, Coca-Cola's experimented with the limited edition beverages that have mystery tastes. Most of them are vague, futuristic concepts with undisclosed flavors. Nothing says, I want to drink that like undisclosed flavors. The last one, Coca-Cola Y3000, fits the bill. The one distinction, it's supposed to taste like the future. So dumb, like idiocracy. Fitting, the soft drink giant used artificial intelligence to help determine the flavor and packaging. I mean, it's not bad. And they took our job. I used to work in an office, and the HR rep was the CEO's wife. Oh, my God.
That seems like a real problem.
Yeah. It's almost like The Office.
That's like a
We never told her anything. I don't blame you.
Conflict of interest.
AI are new overlords. No, honestly, if this doesn't like make you like kind of take a pause, why? First of all, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you? I would never try to work myself out of a job. You know what? That flavor worked out so well, and it's selling like better than hotcakes. It's better than Coke itself. We should just get rid of everyone. And in this department, tastes like soy. Yeah, tastes like soy boys. Tastes like corn, probably.
But you're trying it.
I am trying it. Well, if it tastes like the future, I want to know what the future tastes like. Heavy people can't complain if they can't bathe properly. Poor heavy people. That's us. I haven't had a Coca-Cola in over 3 years. I haven't had a Coke in... Well, I had one like a few months ago. But I only drink like once a year.
Like a Coke, or like a soda?
Like a Coke.
Coca-Cola. I feel like it only should be drank out of a cold bottle.
Yeah.
Like a glass bottle.
Do you remember being a kid and just like pounding Coke?
Yeah.
What? And we wonder why we were so like ADD and like having health issues.
I don't know how I survived. I didn't know you were supposed to drink water mostly.
Right. Yeah. I know
I
that.
was fueled by Diet Coke alone.
Well, I didn't actually like
until like 5 years ago.
Yeah. I know.
It's a miracle I'm still with you.
I do know one person, my uncle, he only drinks Diet Dr. Pepper.
Right.
Like literally, that's it. Like in the morning, he gets up, gets ready for work, and he opens up like 6 cans of Diet Dr. Pepper, pours them in this huge like 7-Eleven mug that he still has, and then he drinks it throughout the day.
Yeah.
And he literally doesn't drink any water, no coffee, just Diet Dr. Pepper. I don't like it. It's amazing.
But you know who I really look down on? The ones who drink...
The Jews. Oh, okay. I'm just kidding.
The ones who drink Mountain Dew like that.
Oh, yeah. How dare you? You mean white trash people?
Oh, my goodness.
Those are like all my friends in high school.
The people that crush Mountain Dew all day long.
I know.
What?
I know. It tastes like China. I used to drink that crap by the liter. See, yeah, I think we all used to drink that crap by the liter. Our blood was at least 23% corn syrup.
100%.
I don't think that's enough. This is a soft drink from the movie Idiocracy. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We'll replace water in the future. Yeah, well, we need to. Get rid of water. Water's gross. Ugh, gross. No, our plants aren't growing anymore. We're watering it with this futuristic Coke. Nectar from the gods. It truly is. All right, let's get back to some serious, okay? We need to get back to serious news, okay? Because we talked about feet, and we talked about Coke, and we talked about, what was the other thing?
Feet, Coke, and
smelly
AOC.
people, okay? And this is a serious news program, okay? This is very serious. And we have this clip from Biden today, and I want you to listen to these words very carefully because he is coining a very new phrase, and we're excited about it here at the Derek O'Shea Show. When he coins a phrase like, what was that, MAGA
extremists? No.
Yeah, MAGA extremists, but there was another one. I can't remember. MAGA something. Okay. But we're excited about this new phrase, and you should be excited about this new phrase too. Strap in, folks.
Look, their plan, MAGAnomnoms, is more extreme than anything America's ever...
MAGAnomnoms, folks. It's working.
Has anyone said that?
No, he just used it today for the first time.
Oh my
He's just testing the waters. Does this work? If you just put MAGA in front of everything instead of
Ultra.
white supremacy, now it means something. That's why they're calling Eric Adams from New York Black Trump. It's like you just like anything you don't like anymore, instead of calling it white supremacy or racist, because those words are done. They're totally over. Now we're just going to put MAGA or Trump in front of things. So if we don't like you, we're going to call you Trump. We're going to call you Derek Trump. You're Ginger Trump. And MAGAnomnoms is real. MAGAnomnoms, that sounds like a superpower NES game. Ultra MAGA, that's the one. Thank you. Dude, Ultra MAGA, oh, that one hit so hard. But this one's good.
Look, their plan, MAGAnomnoms, is more extreme than anything America's ever seen before.
So extreme. Everything's so extreme with MAGAnomnoms. And then he used it again here. That's what I love right here. He's like, it's like a fine wine. It just kind of... Smell that? That's MAGAnomnoms.
Or our democracy is at risk because I don't think they do think it matters anymore. Because the country should know the facts. They should know the choice between Bidenomics and MAGAnomnoms.
And how do you know the choice? We're making this word up as we speak. We're trying to figure out this word. It kind of makes me think of something, though.
What?
Something amazing. Something that gets the people going.
Okay, I'm interested.
Strap in.
I'm strapped. I mean...
Excuse me?
I got my seatbelt on.
Play.
Yeah. Play, pause, play, pause, play, pause. Ultra MAGAnomnoms.
You know what? This MAGAnomnoms computer is really effing my life up right now. God.
You need a new one. Nothing's funnier to me than when people absolutely lose it on their technology.
What is happening, dude? I'm trying to be funny or trying to be stupid. MAGAnomnoms, yeah.
Ruining the tension.
There's so much tension.
Tell me about that tension.
MAGAnomnoms is better than pedonomics. It's true. Okay, hold on. I'm here. What the goddamn song? Play it. Oh, yeah. MAGAnomnoms! Get ready for the financial revolution like never before. Introducing MAGAnomnoms, where the American dream becomes extreme economic empowerment. Are you tired of the same old slow-paced financial strategies? MAGAnomnoms is here to turbocharge your financial future and unleash your true potential. Experience the MAGAnomnoms rush as you invest in skyrocketing to new heights. Our no-nonsense approach cuts through the red tape and liberates your wealth buying power. Say goodbye to the economic stagnation, Bidenomics, and hello to the boundless opportunities with MAGAnomnoms. You're in control of your future destiny. Join the MAGAnomnoms movement and be part of the fastest growing movement in the history of mankind. Get ready to thrive, excel, and conquer your financial goals like never before. Don't miss the MAGAnomnoms revolution. It's time to make America's economy great again.
I'm buying stocks today. Did you lose your voice on that one?
Yeah, I did. It's so much throat. Magasms. Yeah, I just had a magasm. I'm like sweating.
Derek, don't do that to yourself.
Why? I do it for the people. So many people are like, why do you even do this? It's like a grown adult doing this. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just having a good time. Where MAGAnomnoms is life-changing. Welcome, MAGAnomnoms. Sorry.
Never apologize for who you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just what you know, guys. I love you that much. Very impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Chicken Poster. Chicken Poster. That's a great one. I don't even know what that means, but I'll keep the people going. She kept saying that like I wasn't magnetic.
You got it.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. You're like you're my own Jill Biden.
Yeah, good job.
Good job.
You're doing great things.
You did great, Mr. President.
You did some good things.
Thank you. Guys, did you see this video from yesterday of $9.99 super chat? Are you sure you're not drinking?
Bean super chatted $9.99.
No,
Are you
for
sure
real,
you're
that's
not
exactly
drinking
what
Mount Dew?
That song belongs to.
No. I'm drinking Mountain Maganomic Dew.
Megadew.
Megadew. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat, KB, and I appreciate you. And $2 super chat from Willie. We appreciate you doing this. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you guys put up with my insane nonsense. I remember when I first started the show, I was like, what is this show? I was like, I don't know.
It's changed so much.
It changes so much. I don't know. Oh, God, I am sweating.
Oh, my gosh. You're keeping it fresh.
It's hot and fresh.
So fresh.
See, I can wipe my face. If you know who can't do this? Anybody on the freaking news networks. If they were to do this, their face would be like, like all the makeup, even the dudes.
Biden too.
Yeah. I don't know. I was watching one podcast.
His whole face would just come, like, literally peel.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys seen, like, there's a new podcast with Dave Landau, who used to be on Steven Crowder, but now he does a new podcast with Quarter Black. Great guys, but Dave Landau has like so much makeup on his face now for these shows that he looks straight up orange. It's unreal.
Does?
Yes, it looks so bad.
Roadie.
I'm like, stop. Why do dudes feel like they need to you got to put on your makeup for the TV. You got to be TV colored. Gingernomics is funny. Hey, Hunter, screw you, Hunter Joe Biden. You just got indicted. Bidenomics. All right, let's watch this. This is what I like to call incredible pandering.
All right, up next, a bizarre story from a Virginia state house race involving a Democratic candidate, live sex acts on a porn site.
I can throw that football over the mountains.
All right, up next,
we're just having fun. He's just like one of us.
Those tosses were like 2 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Trump did the exact same thing on Hannity just 4 years ago. But it's okay. This is a new day, a new dawn. A new day, a new dawn. Wicked spiral, bro. Yeah, 100%. I love when like politicians do. They're like, I'm just like you. Look at me. I can throw a football.
Where else have we seen that this week?
This right here. Vivek. What happened, bro? This video of Vivek, man, is just so depressing to me. He's connecting with the youth. He's having his Andrew Yang and his whipped cream in the mouth moment. He is one with the youth. Look at him go. Vivek is like, how come more politicians don't connect to the younger generations with social media posts? Because it looks dumb? Does this get your jollies going?
No, because it's not even a dance. It's just pointing your fingers in 2 directions.
First of all, that's a Gen Z dance.
If he like actually...
It's either twerking or this.
If he did like an actual move that took a little bit of skill, I'd be impressed.
Well, no, it's a Gen Z dance. It's like, I don't care about life. Nothing matters. But I'll give a little bit of time in this. I'll do this dance and I'll make you read a message. And I'm being a social media influencer.
Can you do Trump's dance?
Like
you physically. Can you do it right now?
This dance?
No. The one that he always comes out to YMCA.
Oh, he goes.
Yeah.
Vivek went Gundam style. Wapam Gundam style. Whoa. God. My hope is that a little bit of his soul died that day. And he goes, you know what? I'm never doing this again. It's just over. Which Paul brother is the one who's marrying the woman who slept with every single rapper? It's the other brother. It's, who's this? It's not, Logan Paul. Yeah. Are you talking about with Dylan? Yeah, that fight is going to be big. Okay.
What's next?
This right here.
Oh, God.
Kamala Harris. Remember that this is Kamala Harris is going to be our next president, whether you guys wanted to or not, okay?
Stop saying that, Derek. How dare you?
It's just the election results. No, the election results are already in. We found a bunch of ballots, and
stop manifesting. This
I'm not.
For the whole
it's just,
country.
It's going to be the worst. I'm disassociating and trying to be funny at the same time. Okay, here's Kamala Harris today talking to Hampton University and Astute College.
You all, as I said earlier, have coined the phrase climate anxiety to describe what is associated with that existential crisis.
I just love it. You guys coined a phrase, climate anxiety. We're very excited about that at the Biden administration. We love when you guys take little snippets of stuff that we say over and over again in your ears nonstop to the point where you start saying this stuff like, there's not any evidence for Joe Biden to be convicted. We love that you guys take these things and then just make it your own thing. I have climate anxiety. Isn't that just regular anxiety? No, this is only tied to the climate. Do you like climate anxiety? Do you have a little bit of climate anxiety?
Absolutely, every single day.
How's your climate anxiety doing today?
It's great.
I just had a climate anxiety in my pants.
Oh my gosh.
I'm worried about climate anxiety.
You are?
I'm more worried about people with climate anxiety than climate change.
Absolutely.
And I think that's the real thing right there.
If anyone told me they had climate anxiety,
Immediately no. I would just walk away. Hi Derek, what's up? Nice to meet you. Do you guys have climate anxiety? Oh.
I think I would laugh so hard.
I don't think we're supposed to be friends. No. I think that would be the lines. Like, if I'm more worried about climate anxiety than if they're they them at this point. It's like if they them, I'm like, okay, I could take that, fine. But climate anxiety, no. Get out.
You're desensitized.
Get out of my house. It's a joke. Golly. I've coined the phrase Kamala anxiety, mainly because when she talks, I feel the cold embrace of death upon my shoulders. Dude, speaking of Kamala anxiety, we got to have that Kamala-thon. I got to choose a date. Maybe I'll just make you guys choose a date. And no, I'm not confusing that with my 7th ex-wife. You know, your ex-wives are a piece of work. Her voice is audible equivalent of poop in the pool. It's so repulsive. The audible equivalent of poop in the pool? What does poop sound like in the pool?
It's a great question.
But remember, you guys, Kamala Harris being our next president. Here's they're doing their rounds talking about how great of a job she actually is doing.
And by the way,
you think so?
She's very politically astute. I don't think people give her enough credit. She's, of course, values-based, consistent with the president's values and the rest. And people don't understand she's politically astute. Why would she be vice president if she were not?
Because of pandering? Because you got to lock in the black vote? What else? Don't do that Kamala. Don't do the Kamala-thon on Friday. I won't be able to help. Okay. Noted. Her voice. I'm just trying to imagine like a Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris debate. And I know that both of them are like, I'm not doing any debates, but like that debate.
Who?
Kamala Harris versus Trump.
Oh my gosh.
That'll just be.
I think she'd cry.
Probably. Well, even if she stays vice president with Biden, I'm like, Trump, you better pick a good vice president that will just destroy her in a debate. And like,
oh yeah, I forgot the vice president's debate.
Yeah. And if Trump picks like Tim Scott, which is what I think he's actually going to pick, I'm like, dude, that's such an L.
When is he going to decide?
When he could pick Vivek and just have him destroy her. Like, when is what?
Tim's too nice.
When is he going to decide?
Yeah.
I don't know, when it gets closer. Kamala Mike. Yeah, exactly. Big Mike. Dude, the Kamala Mike ticket, I would hate that. That would just suck because there are too many dumb people who would vote for Michelle Obama. That's the thing. There are genuinely people out there who are excited about Michelle Obama for no other reason but that she's married to Hillary
Whoa.
to Barack Obama. Well, news on the street, she's married to Hillary Clinton, so it's new. Try and put Trump in the stupid diagrams. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pelosi has mainlined so much grain alcohol that she's completely forgotten the meaning of most English words. Yeah. I call Big Mike blackmail. Big Mike blackmail. Heels up. Harris is reported to be hardcore drunk, and she doesn't have drunkenly over laughing behavior. She's just nervous about everything. She doesn't. I don't think she knows who she is. She kind of reminds me of people that like. I'm like, what are your favorite qualities about yourself? They're like, I have no idea. I don't know. I always thought she was stoned. No, she's on like fentanyl. If she's stoned, she's not on marijuana. She'd be way cooler if she's on. It'd be a lot cooler if she did.
I like that. Like, just always assuming that she's drunk every time she's talking. That makes way more sense.
Okay. Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Pelosi. Yeah.
Well, her too. But Pelosi's on like codeine and alcohol.
Right. I just assume Kamala Harris is like knocked up on so much Adderall she doesn't even know what's happening, but she's pumped up to be there. Like, I think her heart rate is like at 180, and she's just like, "What's up, guys? What's up, everyone? I'm excited about the climate change anxiety. Ever heard of it? Ooh, you guys coined it. It's awesome. Have you ever done a Venn diagram before? God. Have you seen an electric school bus? God. Okay. Last story of the night, fellas and ladies in the chats. Last night we talked about Lauren Boebert dating a Democrat, and we gave her a call, and we were wanting to make sure she was okay. She's not okay, guys. She's not doing okay. Lauren Boebert gave the usher, not Usher, but Usher, the finger after being booted from Denver Beetlejuice musical performance. Fantastic performance. As pregnant woman who sat behind GOP rep shares details of lawmakers' horrific behavior. See, this is what happens when you date a Democrat. They just start rioting everywhere. Look at her flipping him off. I know everyone's looking at her finger right now. Just disgusting. Look at all. It looks like a KKK picture or something.
Whoa, that black and white picture of the audience is
Dude, that is
horrifying.
I know, that's like something out of a dystopian movie.
Wait, what did she do?
Republican was caught giving the camera theater flipping off. Boebert was asked to leave after ushers noticed her vaping. Why do people think that people can't smell vape? They're like, it doesn't smell like anything. Like, bitch, we can smell it and see it. Notice her vaping and taking photos of her, taking photos on her phone.
Unacceptable.
So stupid.
I've never seen anyone do that.
And taking. What if she was live streaming it? She was like trying to film it. She's like. Just vaping and taking pictures. She was also singing. Boy, this part right here is my favorite. She was also singing along loudly. How dare you? To the annoyance of other theater goers. Karen's just mad. 36-year-old grandmother. Yeah, it gets worse. Oh no. I used to vape. Trust me, they can smell it. Yeah, we can smell. Just in. If you vape, people who don't vape hate the smell of vape. The 36-year-old woman who became a grandmother earlier this year was escorted out of the show, wearing a tight, low-cut gold dress with high heels, making a considerable fuss. And she and Gallagher left. What was in that vape, Boebert? Gosh, taking a selfie as she leaves. Taking a selfie as she leaves the auditorium. They're kicking me out because of who I am. Just let me vape and piss. She also gave the ushers a finger. See, this is what happens when you date a Democrat. Your life goes in the pits. But who was too scared to give her a name for a fear of MAGA reprisals? What?
This is how you know the articles.
Yeah, those MAGA trolls are the scariest. We saw what they did during the Summer of Love. The woman, they'll have a January 6th all up in here if we give them their name. The woman claims Boebert said no when asked to stop vaping. Just no. Hey, do you mind? Was this MAGA country? Yeah, Denver is MAGA country. Just in. She's getting really immature in her pants. Yeah. She was what happens to become a grandma at 36. The woman claims the woman said no and asked to stop vaping. She sang with her hands in the air. Whee! God. Blew the vape smoke at her, kissed her date, and took repeated videos during the show. What is happening? She's having her Britney Spears moment. We're all very excited about that. She claims she asked to move seats in the intermission, and the staff and the theater said there wasn't the only complaint about the erratic lawmaker. The lawmaker. The woman also told the Post Boebert loved Gallagher offered to buy them cocktails as a peace offering. Lover Gallagher. Hey guys, do you guys want some drinks? Sorry about her. You guys want some drinks? Guys, do you want drinks?
No, I'm pregnant.
Oh. Yeah. It's okay to drink when you're pregnant. She's the grandma. She knows. She knows.
A 36-year-old one.
Showing off her huge boobs. I mean, what is going on? But who hasn't had one of these kind of moments, you know? I feel like this is true to be on CNN for 2 hours a day. This is true. It's on the Daily Mail, therefore it's true. Denver is hardcore white supremacist land. It truly, truly is. Dad, granny. Can't have fun in Denver. Yeah, exactly. She's just having a good time. Just vaping and taking photos and videos. Just taking selfies. Gallagher, get over here, babe. Buy them some drinks. Don't worry about them. They told me they would not leave. I told them they need to leave the theater, and they did not. They'd be trespassing. What happened to you? You had so much potential. And she's like, and let me tell you one more thing. I am going on a podcast tomorrow to talk about your ass. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you and your shenanigans. Oh. Look at him. Fresh off the insurrection at the theater.
Is that her man?
Yeah, Gallagher. Look at those biceps. Okay. You know what? We're worried about her, but we're praying for her daily. Her pants are so tight, can't tell if she shaves. Yes. She limp, low-hanging grandma boobs. Hey, how dare you? She's 36. That's fresh. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight at the Derek O'Shea Show. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. At the beginning of the show, I did a little fun memes I've been doing. Be sure to check those babies out. Any final thoughts?
I mean, yeah, lots to think about, lots to process.
Yeah.
Lots to chew on.
Chew on that. You know what? And my final thoughts go as such. Okay? Don't vape in a theater and take selfies. Okay?
But do offer the pregnant woman
an alcoholic drink just to see. Maybe she was just seeing if she was one of those psychopaths. Another fun show. I feel like I like the woman you added. Yeah, she's okay. Yeah, she's awesome. Good guy, good show, guy and girl AI.
Hey,
you did it. Hey, she did it. AI girl. I'm still working on the AI girl's face for the thumbnail. I made it seem like you look like Kristen Stewart or something because you're like mysterious. No one can see you.
Stewart.
Yeah, you're like
from Twilight.
Yeah, you're like the Kristen Stewart from Twilight for the show.
Oh,
don't inhale. Yeah. Thank you, multi-shot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How they didn't add that in the article that Lauren Boebert didn't inhale. It matters. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow again for the 8:30 p.m. Eastern show again. Hope you guys come hang out for that. I freaking love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of the show. Smash that like button if you don't mind smashing that like button. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.